And welcome to the second race of the season, the Lego 200. As you can see, the infield underwent some changes. Actually, the whole track underwent changes as crews worked feverishly to turn this restricted plate track into an intermediate track, giving us concrete slabs on the inside lines of both turns 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. There you see the 3 and 4's turn, and then we'll show you the turns 1 and 2 concrete slab. But we did not send the drivers out here without testing these first. 3 drivers were designated for testing. They included the Batcave Club, in the 96, as well as TPMJ 5997 and Jimmy and Dale. All things that we thought might be a problem were not. So, without further ado, here is your starting lineup for today's race. Booyaka the Dragon on the pole, and to his outside, a newcomer in the 55 Napa car, Pelican Yo. Row 2, we've got No One CF on the inside, and last week's winner, the 00 Domino's car of Joe Swish 01. Row 3, we find the 25 of SNC 52, and yet another newcomer in the 30, that would be Grand Theft Auto WWE. Here we got in row 4, Kenseth Freak on the inside, and to the outside, the Amp car of Jimmy and Dale. Row 5, we've got the C. Breton in the 11, and then the outside, the 10 of NASCAR Fan 328. Row 6, we find the Sonic Galaxy in the 22, and to the outside, a guy that had an engine problem last week, the 12 of the Awesomest 09. Row 7, we've got the 96 of Horses Rules 4, and his outside, TPMJ 5997, and in the final row, we've got Dynotech Jim in the 48, and the 39 of the Batcave Club. We will be right back to the Lego 200 at Nelliston Speedway. We return to the Lego 200. The engines have already fired, so we're going to give you your rest summary right now. It's going to be 20 laps, each equal 200 miles. Pit window will be about 10 to 15 laps. Nobody's going to go to the rear of the field, and we've got pretty clear weather. No rain in the forecast for this race, so that's a good thing. Keys to the race. Pass low. Avoid going high or else you're going to get passed. Don't enter the corners too fast. You could spin out a car. Get into throttle quickly on the turn so you can get a good run to the finish. And then careful for lap traffic. That might happen. Here we go. Green flag. Booyaka the Dragon, the pole sitter. Now they're going to go 3 wide. Oh, no, don't go 3 wide through the turn. We haven't even tried this yet. Oh, let me know if they make it. Oh, looks like they're going to. Okay, No One CF has the lead. SNC 52 is battling for second with Booyaka the Dragon. Looks like he'll take that spot. As they enter into turn number 3, it's SNC 52, and he gets moved out of the way by Booyaka the Dragon. He doesn't hit the wall, but he's going to lose a ton of spots. What a bad break there on the start. We'll be right back to the Lego 200. We return to the Lego 200 at Nelliston Speedway, where No One CF, the 3 car, has brought himself to a huge lead over the rest of the field. And believe it or not, he's starting to catch lap traffic, as you see him pass by there in the lead. Running second, actually we got a battle for second between Booyaka the Dragon and Kenseth Freak. There you see back there in fourth would be Joe Swish 01, last week's winner. And rounding out the top 5, we've got the 11 of C. Breton. 6th is our newcomer, Pelican Yo. 7th, we got Horses Rules 4. 8th, we've got the 88 Amp car of Jimmy and Dale. There's Dynotech Jim in 9th. And rounding out the top 10, we've got the 24 of TPMJ 5997. Look at the top of your screen. That's Grand Theft Auto WWE being lapped by the 3. Also, SNC 52 has the 3 to his inside as we're on board with SNC 52. He will get lapped as well. We'll be right back to the Lego 200. We return to the Lego 200. We are currently under the red flag. It is for 2 different incidents that both occurred on lap number 11. The first one involved the leader. It was started with the leader, No One CF. Watch the 3 car. He just makes contact with the 10, goes up the racetrack. The Sabreton is involved, and then everyone comes piling in. SNC 52, Joe Swish 01, Booyaka the Dragon was involved, as well as Grand Theft Auto WWE. A hard hit there. I mean, look at the 11 car. He's jacked up onto the back end of Joe Swish 01. That's looking at the hood crunched up on the 25. This is looking from Grand Theft Auto WWE. And here was incident number 2. The 22 car loses power or something, goes up the racetrack and just stops. We don't know what was wrong with that car. We're thinking maybe electrical problems, but he stops up there in the middles of turns 3 and 4, and an unfortunate event for him is now the emergency vehicles will come out and assist the drivers that were involved in this wreck. But look at the 11 car jacked up onto both No One CF and Joe Swish 01. Crew's also attending to the 22 car, just making sure that he's going to be okay. We're under the red flag. Here's the way they run. The Awesomest 09 in the lead. Kenseth Freak second. Dynotech Jim third. Jimmy and Dale fourth. Fifth, Pelican Yo, TPMJ 5997, Horses Rule 4, Batcave Club, and NASCAR Fan 328 is the way they run here under the red flag. We'll be right back to the Lego 200. We are back to the Lego 200. We have cleared up all the race cars that were involved in that red flag incident, so we're getting ready for pit stops. Everybody's down there on the apron. It appears that everybody's going to come in. It'll be interesting to see if it's going to be all 4 tire stops or if some might stretch it. Remember, really all you need is the fuel to be completely filled up in order to make it the rest of the way. So some of them might stretch it, try and go with only 2 tires. There's the current leader, the Awesomest 09. Looks like it's going to be a 4 tire stop for him. TPMJ 5997 behind him. Looks like going to get a 4 tire stop as well. They're doing a great job on the 12 car right now. And there's the newcomer, the 55 Napa car of Pelican Yo, right in front of Jimmy and Dale. Looks like maybe a 2 tire stop as he's already gone out ahead of Horses Rules 4, the Batcave Club, and NASCAR Fan 328. Those cars took 2 tires. The rest took 4. We'll be right back to the Lego 200. We're back to the Lego 200. All the cars can make it after this past pit stop as we get ready to go green flag racing. Pelican Yo with the lead. Horses Rule 4 second. And there comes a 3-wide move by NASCAR Fan 328, but it's not going to get him anywhere towards the front as Pelican Yo takes the lead. Batcave Club goes to second. Awesomest 09 goes to third. And Dynotech Jim will take fourth. We'll come back to the finish of the Lego 200 in just a minute. We're back to the Lego 200, and the big story has been NASCAR Fan 328. He's been moving up through the pack. Here's lap 15. He goes past Jimmy and Dale for the 6th position, and then 1 lap later, goes 3 wide with Dynotech Jim and TPMJ 5997, takes away that spot, and takes 3rd from the Batcave Club. So he's steadily moving his way up through the field. Now, with only 2 laps to go, we will give you the finishing of the Lego 200. Here we go. Pelican Yo is leading, the Awesomest 09 second, and NASCAR Fan 328 in third. Don't count out Dynotech Jim and TPMJ 597, or actually the Batcave Club, both back there in 4th and 5th. We got Pelican Yo in the lead. The Awesomest 09 there in second. He's going to try the outside. Now he goes down low. Here we go. It's the final lap, but can he make it happen? Down on the inside. Turn number 3. Here they go. Oh, they slide up the racetrack. Here comes NASCAR Fan 328 to the inside. He's got the inside line, and he's got the lead. And it's going to be NASCAR Fan 328 with the win. And the 12 car gets spun out by the 55 as they come to the stripe. Oh, my goodness. What a finish. Oh my goodness. NASCAR Fan 328 has got the win. Here's a replay of the finish. Wow, take a look at this. A slingshot move by the 12, the Awesomest 09. He comes down here. I think he came a little too hot into the corner. The 2 cars slide up the racetrack. The 10 is there to capitalize and comes to the inside. Now here's what I don't like. Watch the 55 in retaliation turn down into the 12. The 12 car spins across the line unofficially in the 3rd position. However, that I do not like. That is uncalled for. But NASCAR Fan 328 takes the win here at the Lego 200. We'll be right back after this. We're back to the Lego 200. NASCAR Fan 328 out there doing his burnout, and he's really toasting that engine, but this is a well-earned victory for that team as he capitalized on a golden opportunity. But as you look down on pit road, we've got some confrontation. The Awesomest 09 has pulled up, blocked Pelican Yo. Both drivers have not gotten out of their cars, but obviously there are some tempers flaring between those two who both had chances of winning this race. So we're going to possibly have this roll into next week. But a few of the awards that go out, well, of course we know the race winner is the 10 car of NASCAR Fan 328. Our lap leader today was No One CFCF. He was leading the most laps when he ended up wrecking and causing a huge wreck. Heartbreak of the race, last week's winner Joe Swish 01 finishes dead last today. And our comeback of the race, the Batcave Club comes back from the last starting spot to finish in third. As you take a look at where the people finished, or actually no, he finished in fifth. NASCAR Fan 328 wins. Pelican Yo, his first start, finishes second. As you see down through here, the first electrical problem we've had, that was the Sonic Galaxy. And now we take a look at the point standings. Just want to let you know, Pelican Yo and Grand Theft Auto, since you were one race late in signing up, we have docked you 50 points lower than the lowest person, which is the C. Breton, so you're 155 points back, but still you can make that up. NASCAR Fan 328 takes the lead, and Kenseth Freak is second. You see the rest of the people where you're running. Well, congratulations to NASCAR Fan 328 on his victory at the Lego 200. We will be back for the next race, the M&M's 200 at Nelson Speedway, soon.